You're about to spend thousands of dollars on your dream cruise. But what if someone starts taking your money before you even step on the cruise ship? Every year, travelers lose hundreds, sometimes thousands, to fake booking websites, overpriced travel add-ons, and scams that look completely legitimate. Even experienced Carnival, Royal Caribbean, MSC, and NCL cruisers fall for these tricks because the scammers know exactly how to target excited passengers. In this video, you'll discover the 13 biggest cruise ship scams you must avoid before boarding. And trust us, scam number 7 has fooled even seasoned cruisers. 1. Fake cruise booking websites. The biggest cruise scam starts before you ever step foot on the ship, and it looks almost exactly like the real thing. Most passengers think fake cruise websites are easy to spot. They imagine obvious mistakes, strange designs, or suspicious-looking pages. But the truth is, modern scammers have become much smarter. Some fake booking websites copy the colors, logos, and layouts of major cruise lines like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, MSC, and NCL. They use professional-looking photos, fake customer reviews, and countdown timers that make you feel like you have to book immediately. But here's the catch. That unbelievable deal you found through a search ad or social media post may not be a deal at all. One family searching for a discounted Carnival cruise found a website offering a limited-time promotion that looked completely legitimate. The page had the Carnival branding, a secure payment screen, and even a confirmation email after they paid their deposit. Everything seemed perfect, until weeks later, when they tried to manage their reservation directly through Carnival. The booking didn't exist. Their money was gone, their vacation plans were ruined, and recovering the payment became a long, frustrating process. Most cruisers don't realize scammers don't need thousands of victims. They only need a few excited travelers who are ready to spend money quickly. A fake booking can cost you your deposit, your vacation dates, and potentially thousands of dollars. 2. Too good to be true cruise deals. That $199 luxury cruise deal you just saw online could be the most expensive vacation mistake you ever make. Most passengers think finding a cheaper cruise means they simply discovered a hidden discount. They believe they are smarter than everyone else because they found a price that other travelers missed. But the truth is, many of these unbelievable offers are designed to grab your attention first and reveal the real cost later. Scammers and dishonest sellers often advertise extremely cheap cruises through social media ads, pop-ups, and unofficial travel websites. The headline looks amazing, a Bahamas cruise for less than the cost of a hotel room. But here's the catch. The advertised price may only cover the basic fare. After you enter your information, additional charges start appearing. Taxes, port fees, mandatory gratuities, resort charges, upgrade fees. Suddenly, that $199 cruise becomes several times more expensive. One passenger clicked on a social media advertisement promising a cheap Caribbean getaway. The offer looked like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But after moving forward, the final price included extra fees that were never clearly explained in the original advertisement. Instead of saving money, the traveler ended up paying far more than expected. Most cruisers don't realize that scammers use excitement against them. They create urgency because they know people are afraid of missing out. A rushed decision can turn your dream vacation into a financial headache before you even pack your bags. Do this instead. Compare cruise prices directly on official cruise line websites. And if a deal is dramatically cheaper than every other offer you find, treat it as a warning sign, not a bargain. 3. Fake cruise giveaway scams. Winning a free cruise sounds exciting, but sometimes the only thing you actually win is a stolen identity. Most passengers love the idea of getting a free vacation. A luxury cruise, tropical destinations, and a few clicks on social media can make almost anyone curious. But the truth is, fake cruise giveaways have become one of the easiest ways for scammers to target travelers. These scams often appear on Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. They create fake pages pretending to represent major cruise brands like Carnival or Royal Caribbean. The page looks official. The logo looks real. The giveaway posts have thousands of likes and comments from fake accounts. But here's the catch. After you win, scammers usually ask for something small first. Maybe a processing fee, maybe your credit card information to verify your identity, maybe personal details needed to claim your prize. One traveler entered what appeared to be an official cruise giveaway online. After receiving a message saying they won, they were asked to pay a small shipping or processing charge. The payment wasn't for a cruise. It was the beginning of a fraud attempt. The scammers gained access to financial information and personal details that could be used for future scams. Most cruisers don't realize that real cruise companies do run promotions, but they don't randomly demand sensitive information through unofficial accounts. A free vacation should never require you to risk your identity. Do this instead. Verify every giveaway through the official cruise line website and only trust verified social media accounts before sharing any personal information. 4. Overpriced third-party travel insurance. The wrong cruise insurance policy can leave you paying thousands exactly when you need help the most. Many passengers believe buying travel insurance means they are completely protected. They see a policy added during booking and assume it covers every possible problem. But most cruisers don't realize that not all insurance policies are created equally. Some third-party websites aggressively push expensive coverage with complicated rules and hidden exclusions. The price looks reasonable. The protection sounds impressive. But when something goes wrong, the details matter. One passenger purchased a costly travel insurance plan before a cruise vacation. They believed medical emergencies, cancellations, and unexpected problems were covered. Later, a serious issue happened during their trip. But when they filed a claim, they discovered important exclusions prevented reimbursement. The policy they trusted did not provide the protection they expected. Instead of financial support, they were left dealing with unexpected expenses. And medical costs during international travel or at sea can become extremely expensive very quickly. Most cruisers don't realize that the cheapest-looking option is not always the best option. A policy is only valuable if it actually covers the situations you might face. Reading the fine print before your vacation can save you from a painful surprise later. Do this instead. Compare independent travel insurance providers, review coverage limits carefully, and understand exclusions before purchasing any cruise protection plan. 5. Airport transfer scams. Your cruise vacation can start with a scam the moment you leave the airport. Most passengers arrive excited, focused on reaching the ship, and ready to begin their vacation. That excitement makes them an easy target. At busy airports and cruise ports, scammers know travelers are carrying luggage, dealing with unfamiliar locations, and often willing to pay quickly for convenience. They may approach passengers claiming to represent Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or another cruise company. They look professional. They sound confident. But here's the catch. They may have no connection to your cruise line at all. One traveler arrived at a cruise port and was approached by a driver who claimed to provide official cruise transportation. The driver offered a quick ride to the terminal and assured the passenger everything was arranged. After the trip, the traveler discovered the fare was nearly double the normal price. In some cases, these situations can become more serious than just overcharging. Unofficial transportation may not provide the same safety standards or reliability. Most cruisers don't realize that scammers often target the moments when passengers are tired, rushed, and distracted. A few extra minutes of planning before arrival can prevent unnecessary stress. Do this instead. Arrange airport transfers through your cruise line or use trusted transportation companies with verified reviews before you arrive at the port. I'll continue with 6 to 13 plus conclusion in the next message so the script stays within the length limit. Add. Yes. 6. Fake shore excursion offers before sailing. That cheap shore excursion you booked before your cruise could disappear the moment you step off the ship. Most passengers think booking excursions outside the cruise line is a smart way to save money. They search online, find lower prices, and believe they discovered a secret deal that other travelers don't know about. But the truth is, not every excursion company advertising to cruise passengers is trustworthy. Scammers know exactly what cruise travelers want. Lower prices, unique experiences, small group tours. They create professional-looking websites, use beautiful destination photos, and promise unforgettable adventures. But here's the catch. Some of these companies either provide a completely different experience than advertised, or they never show up at all. One family booked a discounted island excursion before their cruise. The company promised transportation, sightseeing, and a memorable local experience. When the ship arrived at the port, the family waited and waited. The tour operator never appeared. Their money was gone. and the only thing left was a wasted day in a destination they had been excited to explore. Most cruisers don't realize that cruise ports are time-sensitive. Missing a planned excursion doesn't just mean losing money. It can mean losing your only chance to experience that destination. Even worse, some passengers are left scrambling to find a safe activity at the last minute. A bargain is not worth ruining an entire port day. Do this instead. Research independent excursion companies carefully, check recent traveler reviews, verify their business history, and never book a tour simply because it is the cheapest option. 7. Cabin upgrade phone call scams. A surprise cruise cabin upgrade sounds exciting, but that unexpected phone call could be a trap. Most passengers dream about receiving a better cabin. Maybe an ocean view, maybe a balcony, maybe even a luxury suite. So when someone calls claiming to offer an exclusive last-minute upgrade, many travelers listen immediately. But the truth is, scammers use that excitement against you. They pretend to be cruise representatives and create a sense of urgency. They might say, "Your upgrade is available for the next 10 minutes only. Your payment information needs to be verified." This offer disappears if you hang up. But here's the catch. Real cruise companies do not need you to confirm sensitive financial information through a random incoming phone call. One passenger received a call from someone claiming to represent their cruise line. The caller knew the passenger's upcoming trip details and offered a premium cabin upgrade at a special price. The offer sounded believable. The passenger was asked to confirm credit card information immediately. Luckily, they became suspicious before completing the transaction. Many other travelers are not as fortunate. Most cruisers don't realize scammers can use publicly available booking details and social engineering tricks to sound convincing. Once they get your payment information, the upgrade disappears. Do this instead. Never provide payment details during an unexpected cruise upgrade call. Hang up and contact the cruise line directly using the official phone number. 8. Fake visa and travel document services. Paying hundreds of dollars for travel documents you don't need is a scam many cruisers never see coming. Before a cruise, passengers are already thinking about passports, visas, health requirements, and entry rules. That makes travel documents a perfect target for scammers. Most passengers assume a professional-looking website offering fast approval services must be legitimate. But the truth is, many websites charge huge fees for simple information or applications that travelers could complete themselves. They create urgency. They use official-looking language. They make it seem like your vacation depends on paying immediately. But here's the catch. You may not even need the service. One cruise passenger preparing for a Caribbean itinerary found a website claiming they needed special travel documentation. The site offered to process everything quickly for a large fee. After paying, the traveler discovered the document was unnecessary. The money was gone, and confusion remained right before departure. Most cruisers don't realize that scammers often take advantage of fear. Nobody wants to arrive at a port and discover a problem. That anxiety makes people pay quickly without checking official information. A few minutes of research can prevent unnecessary expenses. Do this instead. Confirm visa and entry requirements directly through official government sources and your cruise line before paying any third-party document service. 9. Counterfeit cruise luggage tags and accessories. The cheapest cruise accessories online can create the biggest problems on embarkation day. Most passengers think luggage tags and cruise accessories are simple purchases. A tag is a tag, right? But the truth is, poor quality counterfeit accessories can cause unnecessary stress when you are trying to board your ship. Scammers and unreliable sellers often advertise products as official cruise accessories. They use cruise logos. They use professional photos. They make the product appear identical to what passengers expect. But here's the catch. The quality may be completely different. One passenger purchased what appeared to be official cruise luggage tags online. The tags looked perfect when they arrived. But during embarkation, the plastic cracked and the attachment broke. The luggage information became damaged, creating confusion during the boarding process. The passenger eventually received their bag, but the situation caused unnecessary stress at the beginning of the vacation. Most cruisers don't realize that luggage tags are one of the most important items they carry. If your tag breaks or your information becomes unreadable, your luggage could be delayed or misplaced. Saving a few dollars is not worth starting your cruise with a luggage problem.